10, 9, 8, relax, 7, 6, 5.
I'm still mad though.
4. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome to Family of Hope Vlogs. I know you have not seen us in days. Maybe you've caught our live feeds, but we have not been vlogging this week.
We've been going live.
Yeah, we've been going live. Next week we will pick the camera back up and start vlogging again, but this week was a hiatus from actual vlogging, but we have been going live, so make sure you guys press the notification bell to know when we go live. What is today? We are doing
Relationship goals.
Hype.
Hype, hype, hype.
Hype, hype, hype. This year we are going to be celebrating our 20-year anniversary of being married.
Ugh.
Yeah. We wanted to spend the year just talking about our relationship, talking about where we were, where we are now, and where we are looking forward to the future.
About what she does wrong and what I do right.
Because that was wrong in so many ways just now.
Oh.
Last week, if you had not been able to check it out, we are taking a 6-week course of Enrich Your Marriage. You don't have to have a bad relationship to go through this class. You can have an amazing relationship and still go through this class. We did an assessment to see where we stood.
If you haven't seen that, you need to go check the first relationship goals video we did. And next we're gonna go into...
Well, last week we did communication.
Today we're going into conflict resolution. Is this not a problem for you?
For every marriage.
For every marriage.
For every marriage, not just for me. Ronnie, let's show what our assessment shows. This is embarrassing, by the way.
This is highly embarrassing. So for a couple who's been married about 20 years, yeah, this is kind of, in my defense, the questions were very deceiving. So I didn't
read them carefully.
Well,
you kind of browsed over them.
Yeah, right now.
Look how below average that is.
Wow.
So below average. Are you kidding me right now?
The satisfaction when you resolve it, we're about the same. We're a little bit higher. Way higher. 3 times higher.
Yes.
They took a whole ton of questions we did.
Kind of averaged it out. And see where we stood in our relationship. And these are the places where we can work on.
Correct.
And it doesn't mean we necessarily have a bad relationship.
No, not at all.
Although arguments
do
feel like we have a bad relationship sometimes when we're in the middle of an argument.
Well, speak your mind.
Sometimes I wanted to just punch you in the mouth. Like right now. On the
Hopefully all your problems will be fixed by then.
I'm not perfect. So we've got a couple of steps. If you guys want to work with this with your relationship or know how to in your future relationships, we are going to talk about how conflict is handled.
We are human!
You don't need to scream.
And when you have to live with a woman, men...
Key to a happy relationship.
What's that?
Is a happy wife, a happy life.
I want to know who came up with that.
On good pointers, I wrote down some pointers from the class we took. Number 1 good pointer was use good communication skills.
But what are good? Because if you would just listen to me.
See, I instantly want to put up a wall when he screams. That is not a good communication skill. I actually just want to be like, I don't hear you. All I hear is wah, 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 wah.
One thing my wife is extremely good at is mind reading.
I am. I know everything about him, his attitude. I'd be like, there's something wrong with you today.
No.
Tell me what's wrong with you today. And then I would put words in his mouth.
Yes, I did not say that!
Why do you always have to scream? 10, 9, 8, relax, 7, 6, 5.
I'm still mad though.
4. Okay. The next step is we avoid mind reading. That's super important that we don't put words in each other's mouths when we're in the middle of a disagreement.
Let's do an example.
Just like right now.
Let's do an example. So if I were to tell my wife that you didn't do the dishes, but in her mind she heard she's just a lazy fat tub of lard.
Pretty much.
All I said was, you didn't do the dishes and I really needed the dishes done, but she took it as...
I put words in his mouth and I was trying to read his mind of what he was actually saying.
Do not try to, yeah, what...
That's a thing that we need to just stop. Just stop. I mean, he does that too. He's guilty of that too.
But I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah. You are good at it. Focus on the issue, not the person. This is a really hard one for Ronnie and I. We're always,
especially me.
Yeah, we're always pointing fingers. Ronnie's always pointing the finger at me and blaming me. And the person is a noun. The issue is a verb. The issue is the action. So I always want to go, well, it's your fault why this is this way, and you didn't do this, you didn't do the laundry, you didn't do the dishes, you didn't. Instead of, you know, I just noticed that the dishes weren't done. Is everything okay? Instead of pointing fingers why you didn't do that. And take your partner seriously. When they have a problem, sit down and talk with them. They're important to them. Even though it might not be important to me, it's important to them. Like his stupid phone games, like that's so important to him. Be interested, act interested, and let them know that they are important just as much as their issue is important to them.
Gentlemen, and if you don't want to have the 5.5 hour conflict resolution fight, blah, blah, blah.
Till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Stay on point. Don't go off on another. Well, you guess what? You didn't cook me dinner last night either. No. Stay specific
so loud in my
to the issue at hand, and you will get much better
That's
sleep.
The next point what we were going to get into.
I thought that was...
You're taking partner seriously, stay specific and be present.
Okay,
okay. And also stay in the present. Don't dwell in what happened 5 years ago. Don't dwell what happened 10 years ago. I know we want to bring back the past.
When you forgot my birthday?
No. When you want to bring back the past of a previous argument, well, this is how she acted. She's probably going to be the same way. I'm just going to say publicly, or am I okay with saying this publicly?
I guess.
Okay, I asked permission first, just to let you guys know.
But I don't know what she's gonna say, so I can still disagree.
So, I think he has a problem with that specific situation. So we're going to communicate that, and he's always bringing up the past about me and who I was, and I'm a changed person, and we all continually to grow and change as we get older and wiser.
I know, but just because you cook dinner so much better now, that doesn't mean you vacuum the same way.
No, I vacuum differently. I vacuum better. So he's not making any sense. So we're gonna have to work on that with him. You always, or you never, avoid over generalizations. It's like you always, or you never. Like I was saying, you point fingers. You have to avoid generalizations where you did this, you did not do this, you always do this, you never do this.
Specific.
That stupid game definitely has to work on, and I have a lot more control over this.
Control over what?
You need to stay calm. Stay calm in an argument, in a situation. If things get heated, take a pause, take a moment, walk to different rooms, take a breather, and...
Wait, take a breather? Like, you mean like a...
Yes, calm yourselves, count down from 10. Like
you don't even need 10.
He's like Donald Duck over here. He's like
take a deep breath.
Yeah, just take a deep breath and just
I'm learning this.
Contemplate your thoughts and learn that it's okay to have an argument and disagree with your spouse, but to do it in a calm sense can actually open me up.
That doesn't mean...
Than screaming and building walls.
That doesn't mean, woman, I'm telling you right now, love, if you do not do the dishes tomorrow, I might be forced to rip your nose out. That's not the calm we're talking about. Be calm, be assertive, be manly or womanly.
Mature.
Well, I didn't want to go there.
Look for win-win situations. Not a lose-lose situation, a win-win. And that means we can agree to disagree sometimes. That's a win-win situation. Sometimes we will never find a common ground, but we can agree to disagree.
Do not let the sun go down on your wrath.
Well, we always think it's in the middle of a fight. Really, it's more like just being angry in the fight.
Yeah, so
you can still have the argument and conflict and wake up the next day and talk about it.
So to avoid the 4 o'clock in the morning when you have to get up at 6:30, we need to come to an agreement that, hey, I don't think we're going to solve this tonight. I don't think our heads are...
in the right spot, yes.
So, let's agree to table it.
Yes.
So we can be refreshed, have new thoughts.
Yes.
And then maybe my wife will see my point.
10 steps. And so what I am going to do is I am going to write out in the description, ooh, so much fun. You guys have to look at the description down below, and I will give you 10 steps because this video is already long, or leave it in the comments below if you actually want us to go over the 10 steps in a video.
That could be an entire video.
That could be an entire video alone. So, a conflict resolution, 10 steps for resolving a conflict. This could be with your spouse, this could be with your children, this could be with anybody you're having conflict with. This works with any relationship
brother,
you're
an
in.
aunt, an uncle.
It can work with any relationship, specifically for marriage, yes.
Yes.
But we've got like set a time and place for discussions, define the problems, list ways we can contribute the problem, past attempts to resolve the issue, and so on and so on. I will leave it in the we might just make a video, yeah.
And we might even be able to get copies out. Just for you to try it.
Sure. Yeah, we can, well, they can copy and paste from the description if they want to, they can do that too.
That is true.
So, I hope you guys are enjoying our videos. If you are, please do me a huge favor.
And don't yell!
And share the video, thumbs up, and if you're new here, subscribe. If you guys are looking to fix your relationships, come with us. Join our journey to help enrich our marriage. I think so far just the 2 classes we've had have already enriched it tremendously.
Yes.
Tremendously. I have to agree that this class is just so amazing. And if you guys are local where we live and you're watching this video, it is not just for our church, it's for anybody in the life group. So make sure you guys let us know if you're interested for the locals that watch our videos, and I can let you know the next time they start the classes and everything that is entailed with it. But otherwise,
hey, guess what? Love your wife.
Love your husband. Love.
And always remember why
you fell in love with them in the first place.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's all about love.
All about love. We love you guys so very much. We'll see you guys all for another marriage enrichment relationship goals hype. Woo! Ciao, bye. Do the dishes. Go do the dishes, Ronnie.
Listen. It's not my turn to do the dishes!
Ronnie, you never do the dishes. You never!